baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Patriots and the Lions. First pitch coming your way next. All right, first pitch coming up. And on the mound today, Eduardo Rivera.
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
And now here is Johan Rojas. And a pitch. Outside low. And that's how this game gets started. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Jose Sherry now at the plate. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. Inside corner, that's a strike. 0-1.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Rivera picks to first. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that's the first out.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Marte will hit next.
He's been doing a good job knocking in his teammates. Over the last 10 games, he's knocked in 10 runs.
Man at first, 1 away. And that's down and away.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
And a pitch. And there's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
When you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then the guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
And here's the first baseman.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
That one's upstairs, ball 1. Ball 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
The 1-0.
That's a ball.
In the dirt, but kept close. No advance. Good job behind the dish. At the belt and fires. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Two on, 1 out. Hard ground ball, base knock. Headed for the plate. The throw in. It's off the mark, and he scores. And it's 1-0.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
2 on, 1 out. Here's the left fielder.
He's been showing off some pop lately. 4 round trippers in the last 5 games.
And there's a ball.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got 1 run in. You got to try to get another 1 or maybe 2.
Kicks and deals. That one fouled off. Runners at first and second with 1 gone, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 down.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter and just can eat you off, saw you off. Tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
Here's the second baseman, Garcia.
He's done a great job making contact recently. Currently owns a 7-game hitting streak.
Swing and a miss.
1 and 1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball.
First and
2
second,
strikes.
2 down. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And that one lifted in the air center field. Hauls it in after a long run. And that'll do it. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's an early 1-0 lead. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And we're back. And on the mound in this one, number 45. Singing he's been outstanding and should be fun to watch.
Well, when you have a guy that can limit the opponent to very little run production, you have a great chance to win a ball game when he takes the mound. He's just having an outstanding season so far. You hope he can maintain it, because if he can, he'll be in a nice conversation at the end of the year.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Junior Lake. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. No swing. Strike 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And misses inside.
Looks like he was trying to get to the front door with that curveball. It's definitely a finesse pitch, but it backed up a little bit on him and stayed inside.
Next offering is in for a strike. And another ball. 3-2 now. That one ripped. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. And let's take a look at the lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Junior Lake.
And Boog, he's their team leader in home runs, so you know the pitchers on that other side, man, they took a lot of time preparing for him in that pregame meeting. You know, he's got a lot of pop, and it's real pop. It's not fluky at all. He can absolutely change the outlook of a game very quickly, so watch out when he steps in.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in there safely.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
So up next, Junior Caminero.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently. 15 straight games with a knock. This guy's red hot.
Foul ball there.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Strike two. Runner at second here, one gone. Hit in the air, center field. Moving under this one. And there's two away.
Batting fourth, the catcher, Gary
Sanchez. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. On the ground to third. Tosses to first, and that is that. Top of the second, and now Marco Hernandez. These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry. And a foul ball. Hernandez, a former All-Star, hitting seventh in today's lineup. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. One up, one down. And here is Gerald Diaz.
He's been on fire at the dish lately. Hits in each of the last 6 games.
That's in there. 0-1. Foul ball. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. One down, base is empty. And
One
that's
ball,
in the dirt.
2 strikes.
And
Ball,
that's
that's off the
outside.
plate.
It's 2-2. Here comes a pitch. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man aboard now with one away.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Next up, it's the first-year shortstop. One of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits.
Ball.
First pitch misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
There's a swing and a drive. Back there. Hauls it in on the warning track.
It's a really good swing. He just didn't get quite enough of it to beat the wind. It's blowing in from right field right now.
So digging in, Johan Rojas. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. In the air out to center. Under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. After an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Back at guaranteed rate field, bottom of the second. Now at the plate, Reyes.
Number 32.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1.
And that's a strike.
Good pitch down around the knees. You want to be there all game. In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out.
Eric Summersgill, our plate umpire.
One thing to watch out for, Boog, is what side of the plate Summerskill might be favoring. He usually sets up at an angle. Pitchers sometimes will try to figure that out early so they can attack that spot and get as many strike calls as possible.
And here it comes. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Michael Navarro in the box now. No balls and a strike. The wind of the pitch. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And a foul ball. One out, bases empty. Wouldn't chase that time. And that's outside. The count now 2-2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
And a swing and a miss. Now 2 out.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Hector Rodriguez digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Lifted in the air down the left side, and it stays fair. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, not in time. He's got a double. That extends his hitting streak to an even dozen, Singy. Do opposing pitchers start to take notice when a guy's on a roll like this?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. It's not like it changes the scouting report on a guy or anything like that too much, but you're aware of who's swinging the hottest bat, and that's definitely him right now.
Man at second here with 2 away. And now the center fielder.
A lot of clutch hitting from him recently. More than an RBI per game over his last 10.
This one in the air. Moving under it. Makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Jose Sherry.
Jose Sherry.
The right-hander back to work. That one finds the corner, and that's strike 1. Good eye in that spot. The pitch. Little chopper rolls foul. Righty delivers. Pitch misses, and the count is even 2-2. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. The pitch. That misses the zone, And it's 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with three-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one is out of here. His 24th home run of the season, and they tack one on the board. It's 2-0. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Now the third baseman, Marte. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in game one of this three-game set. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-1.
Ball, 1 strike.
And that's in for a strike. The line to kick the pitch. And another
that
ball.
went out.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting
Number
averages
15.
are just so much higher. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Number 15, batting for the second time,
Oh,
and
one
that's
is the
strike
count.
one. One on, nobody out, a run in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
Righty to the plate. Struck him out without a swing. He's got to be frustrated with that call. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
And now it's going to be number 16. Right through there for a strike. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Late. Going back, and he brings it into the warning track.
Tried to take on the wind in left field right there. Just a little too much traffic up in the air. Mother Nature won that one. It's hard to say, but I think that might be gone otherwise.
So 2 down now, and here is Garcia. He's 0 for 1. And that's a little bit high. And that is ball 1. Marte leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Sanchez makes the catch, and that is that. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. The batter will be the shortstop, Eric Gonzalez. The pitch. Up and in, and that's ball 1. Ripped to third and caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Back to the top of the lineup, Junior Lake, the next to hit. Swings through that one.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Right through there for a strike. That one misses in the dirt. And the right-hander deals. On the ground, Garcia throws the first in time. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the second baseman, Segura.
Gene Segura at the plate here. Doubled in his first AB. There's a strike. And a strike in there.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Here on the south side, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Marco Hernandez. Rivera back to work. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. Liner saved it first.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives don't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Now the catcher up to hit, Gerald Diaz. And he's already singled in this game. And that one clips the corner. You'll one. And that's outside. And that one missing low. And the slider just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
High fly ball lifted into near right field. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, number 17.
2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop. Flied to right his first time. That pitch gets the corner. That's strike 1. The shortstop takes the ball. Line drive. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And that is that. Back here on the south side, bottom 4, here's the third baseman, Junior Caminero.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
There's a strike. And a swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And he deals. Outside low, and it's 1-2. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Gary Sanchez at the plate. That's outside, and that's ball 1. One down, base is empty. Not even close there. Ball 2.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Next pitch is outside.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Lifted in the air, right center field. Rojas sizes this one up, makes the catch for the out. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, number 32.
Reyes getting ready to hit. First pitch, and he just misses. And another ball. He swings and fouls one off. 2 outs. And that skips in the dirt.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
And a payoff pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
And that one is in the dirt. And it's 1-0. Kicks and fires. Right side, hard hit. He'll do it himself. What a play. Inning over. And we're back at the play. Johan Rojas.
The right fielder, Johan Rojas.
Rivera back to work. Rojas, 23 years old. What a run over the last 10 as he's hitting over 400 during that span. Tapped softly on the ground to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
The batter, the center fielder,
Jose Sherry will hit next. He's already homered in this game.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
And that one pulled foul. And the righty deals. Struck him out swinging. Slider got him for strike 3. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in, Marte. In there for strike 1. 2 outs, base is empty. Ball 1 there. Swings and misses. Now 1-2.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Hector Rodriguez. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Fastball for a strike. That one a little bit high, and the count even 1-1. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging, and 1 away.
Well, that's such a critical pitch in terms of execution right there. The pitcher has to finish it. Otherwise, probably gets hit pretty hard. If you leave that out over the plate or you don't get it down enough, quickly turns into something that gets smoked. But if you can place it where he did, it's a really deceptive pitch.
Here's the center fielder. First time up was a pop out. He was late there, strike 1.
0-1.
One down, base is empty. A rope into right, and that's a base hit.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Man at first with 1 gone. Eric Gonzalez digs in now. Off the mark there. Ball 1. Now move to first, and he's back safely. And the pitch. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Feeds to second, out there. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. The Patriots on top here, 2-0. All set for the top of the 6th. And now the first baseman, number 15. The wind and the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Upstairs. Movement in the bullpen. Number 93 appears to be getting loose. Number 86 also getting ready. So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
missed. Right-hander kicks, deals. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that was a really good job setting him up right there. Pitcher and catcher working together to finish him off with the fastball. And even though the location probably wasn't what he wanted, the sequence is what got the job done. Clearly late with the swing after seeing the off-speed stuff on the pitch before.
Ball one, no strikes. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. One down, base is empty. Breaking ball inside. And a count 2-1. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And the batter now, Garcia. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Kicks and deals. Ripped on a line. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Back-to-back base hits. Center fielders in today's game are so talented and so athletic. So when you blast one to deep center and get it to drop in, you know you really put a great swing on it. And that was nicely done for extra bases.
And now Alex Cora is out of the dugout, and he will make a move for the bullpen. Eduardo Rivera won't go any further. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. Number 93 into the game.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
One down, and now the DH, Marco Hernandez. Golden opportunity right here. Misses outside, and that's ball 1.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
2 on, 1 out. Wouldn't chase that time.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. The other way, base hit, 1 run is in. Throw comes in and holds a runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only 1 away.
Comes through with the RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. Hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Here's the speedy catcher, Gerald Diaz. 1 for 2. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Rodriguez under it, and he makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. Oh, he can't hang on to the throw.
Now batting, number 17.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Bounce to the right. Segura throws to first, and that is the inning. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. On to the bottom of inning number 6. The Patriots with the lead 4-0. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field. Now, Junior Lake. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. That one ripped, but foul.
Well, a big lead like this is comfortable many times, but not when these two teams are matching up. You got to continue to keep your head down, play catch with that catcher, and just try to move through this lineup.
No
You tie
ball,
a guy
2
up
strikes.
like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close to being
The
a
batter,
strike,
number
and that just goes to
50,
show you
second
how
baseman.
defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there, he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
Segura stands in here. Tried to hold
0-1's
back
the
his
count.
swing there, but went around. And a pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Out towards right center field. And it falls.
The third baseman, number 13.
Now it's going to be Junior Caminero. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Now, these guys
0-1.
definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Here comes a pitch. That
1-1.
misses. And now it's even 1-1.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. He's painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one you tip your cap.
Next offering is in for a strike. And
That's
that
ball 2.
just misses.
It's a good take.
2-2 now. Caught him looking for the K.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Sanchez
Inside,
up for the
ball 1.
3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Pickoff throw.
No,
Segura
he's safe.
dives back in. Two outs. Ripped to 3rd, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Here on the south side, we go to the top of the 7th, and the batter now, Johan Rojas. And a pitch. In the dirt, and that is ball 1. That's a base hit, so a runner aboard to start the inning.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now batting, the citizen.
Up the middle, sneaks through, base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at 2nd. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Couple of singles back to back. He put a great
The
swing on
batter,
that ball. Took the
number
barrel
2.
right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Now the 3rd baseman, Marte.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to
swing, and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Late puts it away. Runner tags from third. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across, and the lead is up to 5.
Now batting, number 15.
And next will be the cleanup hitter. 1 for 3. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Left-hand batter waits. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get.
Runner takes off. Pitch is low. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
Sherry over at second, 1 down. And it's filled up.
Count.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Man at second. And he walked him. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
A great back and forth in that at-bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
On the ground, 2 ball. On the second, they get 1, and that's 2. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. The Patriots lead it 5-0. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the DH,
The designated hitter,
Reyes.
number 32.
Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is still locked. They haven't been able to figure out pitch sequences, and it's impacting them across the board.
And here it comes. A little bit low. Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together for him.
Now
Smash that one through the infield
first
for the
baseman.
knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
So up next, Michael Navarro. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Now this is in the air down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground, and they can roll him up for 2.
0-1. Right through there for a strike.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Out of line, out towards center. Calls it in, and there's 1 away.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up, they'll find a hole.
Rodriguez.
And now the right fielder, Hector Rodriguez. The A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
0-1's
I
the
really
count.
like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
That's out to center field. Puts it away for the out. 2 away. And now the center fielder.
Number 29.
There's a strike at the knees.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
The pitch. Popped up. Couple of steps in. And that is the third out of the inning. Back here on the
Leading
south
off
side.
for the
Now it's the
Yankees,
second baseman,
the second
Garcia.
baseman, number 63.
Two of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. Ball
Nope,
one
that's a
low.
ball.
That one hit to right. Rodriguez under this one. Then there's one down.
Now batting, designated hitter,
Marco Hernandez, the next to hit. That one's in there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Late on that fastball.
0-2.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And that's a base hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Gerald Diaz now at the plate. There's the strike. Hernandez, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Runner on the go.
Hey.
Throw.
Okay,
Tag.
now.
Ow. Great throw by Gary Sanchez.
You know, sometimes a throw that bounces into second base can be just as good as a perfect throw in the air. Almost a little bit easier to handle at second base. For me, that caught stealing right there was all about a really poor jump off first. Just didn't time it well, and he was toast after that. I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. And here is Eric Gonzalez.
Eric Gonzalez.
The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. That one out to right. Rojas makes the grab on the run.
Now batting, left fielder, Junior.
Now the left fielder, Junior Lake. And that one fouled off. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And
One
the
ball,
next pitch is
two
way
strikes.
outside. And another ball. Now all even up. Wouldn't chase that time. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Drifts towards it, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. The pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short. Sends it to first. He didn't make things easy for him there, but they still get the out.
15. Second baseman.
Two outs, base is empty. Gene Segura getting ready to hit. First pitch misses. Two down, nobody on. Here in game one of this three-game set. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-1. And another ball. Lined, and that's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Anytime you hit a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And here comes Scott Service as he's ready to make a change on the mound. Number 45 is done, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New mound when we get back. On the mound now, number 3.
Well, you see the ERA very solid, and that doesn't always tell you the whole story, but he's been really good so far this year.
And now Junior Caminero. First offering, and it just misses. Two outs. And now 2-0.
Ball 2.
There's a strike. Next pitch misses way outside. In the air, right field. Rojas drifts towards it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Johan Rojas.
The right fielder, Johan Rojas.
The pitch. Outside. And we're underway here on the south side of Chicago. Swing and a miss. And 1-1. And here's the strike. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
One down, base is empty. Pitch misses, and it's 2-0. Swings through that one for strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a 2-1 on the way. That clips the inside corner for a strike. The punch out there. Out number 2.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball and really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. It's hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
In the air to left center. Touches down. That's a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Can't handle an up and in fastball much better than that. I think he had to be sitting on something similar because it's very tough to adjust to a pitch like that if you're not looking for it. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Number 15, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Fastball for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. And that one is inside. On the ground, right side. Gets it to first, and that'll do it. Half inning complete. We've got no score. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field. And on the hill in this one, number 45. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, that whip is just below the league average, and that's a good thing in this case, not allowing too many base runners. So on most days, he's going to go out there and compete and put his team in a position to win, and I expect to see that from him in this one today.
We go to the bottom of the first. Here's the left fielder, Junior Lake. The pitch. Just missed. The 1-0. And the slider just misses.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
That's inside.
Ball 3.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Now, this is a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
This to center field. Settles under this one. Nabs it. Take a look at the lineup. An offense that knows how to mash, Chris. Lots of power throughout the lineup. They're leading the league in homers right now.
Yeah, and I think when you're facing a team like this, pitchers coming in, they see the stats. They end up trying to nibble, trying to work on the edges, trying to expand the zone. And so I think the key, if these hitters can stay within themselves, obviously they have the ability to hit the ball a long way and score runs quickly. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
Counts 1-0.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. It affects the game in so many ways, right? Your ability to come back is usually tied to power. If you can deliver a huge hit with one runner on the move, swing and a miss. Throw to second, tag, out at second.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw, quick, not rushed, and accurate.
Two outs, base is empty. Wouldn't chase that time.
Looks like he thinks that should have been a strike at the top of the zone, but doesn't seem to be too upset. That's just a case where I think he's trying to get a better feel for the umpire's strike zone and what he's going to be calling. That's just a part of pitching.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Scoreless after one. Here on the south side, second inning set to go. Leading off, number 16. Rivera, 23 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round in 2022. Rivera back to work. And that's off the inside edge. Ball one. And that's in the dirt.
No strike.
Eric Summersgill with home plate duty in this one. Kind of known for being generous with the corners, Chris.
You know, I think that used to be a lot bigger deal in past eras where pitchers were working more in and out with their pitches. But yeah, we'll see if those corners come into play in this one. Hey, no pitcher's going to argue at all.
3-0.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Late on that fastball.
Thank you.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. On the move. Makes the grab, one away.
That is good. The second baseman, number
Garcia
63.
digs in now. This guy's kind of a unicorn in today's game of baseball. It seems like we're seeing fewer and fewer switch hitters, and he is elite regardless of the side of the plate he's hitting from. Ground ball right side, and he grabs it foul. And there's a ball.
Yeah, he's so fun to watch as a hitter. Bats from both sides of the plate, and he's so rare in that he really makes a lot of contact batting both righty and lefty. And you know, it takes a ton of time in the cage to maintain both of those swings.
And he handles it himself for the out.
The designated hitter, Marco Hernandez.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the rookie DH, Marco Hernandez.
You know, but one thing about being a great switch hitter, it's so tough to keep both of your swings sharp. I mean, sometimes it can feel like a long time in between at bats against a lefty or vice versa. You can work on both swings, but there's only so much a guy can do in the batting cage.
2 outs. That misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. We head to the bottom of the second. Gary Sanchez now.
The catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. And there's a foul ball. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. And they get the out after the ricochet.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Reyes.
Really strong hitting performance recently, working on a 5-game hitting streak.
Bounced up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. And that quickly 2 away.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Michael Navarro in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Swings through that one for strike 2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
The wide to kick the pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. We'll move to the third with no score. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the catcher, Gerald Diaz. The right-hander back to work. Wouldn't chase that time. Next pitch is outside. Righty to the plate. That's the call, and it's 2-1. And another ball.
1 strike.
Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2. Cut out and miss. Struck him out. 1 gone here. Now it's the shortstop. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. And that's in for a strike. One out, base is empty. And a ground ball to first. And he takes it himself for the out. So the lineup flips over. And now here's the speed threat. Outfielder, Johan Rojas. That one finds the corner. Strike 1. Top of the third, no score. And a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Chopped left side. Zips it to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Back here on the south side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here is Hector Rodriguez. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Drifts towards it. Puts it away for the out. One away.
That hanging breaking ball looks so juicy to the hitter. And that's more frustrating when you miss that pitch and you pop out. He's going to have to think about that until his next at bat.
And here's the rookie center fielder. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. Out to center. Garcia makes the grab on the run.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Eric Gonzalez. And it skips in the dirt. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Nice grab on the run. And that is that. On to the fourth, still scoreless. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the fourth. Now the number 2 hitter, Jose Sherry. And he deals. That misses the zone. And that's ball 1.
Well, these players, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
And that one is lifted in the air. Rodriguez gets under it. Makes the grab, one down.
The batter, number 2.
Marte, the next to hit. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Bounce to the right side. Throws to first in time.
Now batting, number 15.
And here's the first baseman. He's 0 for 1. That misses the zone. 1-0. It's off his shoulder, eats him up.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Now the left fielder, he's 0 for 1. That one ripped left field. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. And midway in the fourth, we're tied, 0-0. Bottom of the fourth, here's the left fielder, Junior Lake.
The left fielder, Junior Lake.
The pitch. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. His Chicago's 28th home run of the season, and just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Gene Segura at the plate here. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a pop-up. And it drops in.
Now batting, third baseman.
And his hitting streak continues. There have been almost no bad days for him in the past month.
This guy's running hot, Boog, and people around the league are paying serious attention to this streak now, especially the pitchers that are trying to slow him down.
And now, Junior Caminero. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And the righty deals.
Ball.
Runner at first with no outs here.
Ball,
Just
that's fair.
missed. Next offering is in for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
He goes down looking. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
And Gary Sanchez at the plate. And that one fouled off. One run across in the frame so far. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And ball 1.
1-1.
First,
No,
Segura
he's safe.
dives back in. The 1-1. And it's strike 2.
He can live up in the zone
One ball,
all
2
game
strikes.
if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
And another ball.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Got him swinging.
Boogie just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
And next is the designated hitter, Reyes. Grounded out his first time up. And a good eye there. Segura, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swung on, belted. That one's back there. And that is gone. They'll circle the bases. It's their 2nd home run of the inning, and they add a couple more. It's 3-0.
He hit that into the wind, and it still had enough to leave the ballpark. He really connected on that pitch. With the low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
So 2 away with nobody on. Next to hit, Michael Navarro. There's a strike.
0-1.
Now the 0-1. To the right side. Slings to first. Gets him easily, ends the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field, and now Garcia. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. That one missed.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Out to short, Gonzalez. On to first. One up, one down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Marco.
Next is the designated hitter, Marco Hernandez. 0 for 1 so far. Clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second, and he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
And here's the catcher, Gerald Diaz. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Sliced hard but foul. Man at second. That one not close. And the count is 1-1. Wouldn't chase that time. And the pitch. That one fouled off. 2-2. One out and a runner at second. And we're at the top of the 5th. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He's got to throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Grounded out his first time. And that's outside. Man on second, 2 down. And that one a little below the knees. Now 2-0. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Settles underneath it. And that'll do it. Here on the south side, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the right fielder, Hector Rodriguez. Here comes a pitch. That one misses. Ball one. Rodriguez, only 20 years old, and he's been on a fantastic run at the plate, hitting over 450 in his last 10 games. Right-hander kick steals. On the inside corner for a strike. Up the middle, finds its way through, base hit, and the leadoff man aboard. That extends his hitting streak to an even dozen. Singy, do opposing pitchers start to take notice when a guy's on a roll like this?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. It's not like it changes the scouting report on a guy or anything like that too much, but you're aware of who's swinging the hottest bat, and that's definitely him right now.
Here's the center fielder. Flied out his first time. Right through there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Rodriguez gets his lead at first with nobody out. And
One
delivers
ball, one
outside.
strike.
Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Number 3 appears to be getting ready for manager Scott's service. Jimenez getting cranked up as well. At the belt and fires. Runner on the go. Throw to second and he's safe. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Way high with that one. 2-2. Runner on the go again. Pitch in the dirt. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. Wasn't a great lead there, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard. Nice job to get to third.
And a pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Now batting.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Number 45 gives way, and it's going to be a start that he'd like to get a redo on. Not his best. Back with the new arm in a minute. Willie Peralta on a pitch here.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Eric Gonzalez will hit next.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps was going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Off the plate,
outside.
1 ball, 1 strike. The shortstop takes the ball.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Here's a 2-1. And that's in for a strike.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
Runners at the corners, nobody out. Last half of inning number 5. And that's ball 4.
That's up.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
So the batting order turns over. Now the left fielder, Junior Lake. He's already homered here in this one. Fly ball down the line. Rojas snags it on the run. He'll score on the the sac fly, and they lead by 4.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
The batter,
2 on, 1 out. Here's the second baseman, Gene Segura, 1 for 2. Fastball for a strike.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
And that clips the inside corner. That one just misses.
It's a good take.
That one to first. 1 at second. Back to first. Not in time.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
Now here is Junior Caminero, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball.
Count 1-0.
Throws. Save.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
Two runs across in the inning. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. And the pitch. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Segura flying around third on his way home. Throws to second. The tag out. But 1 run does score on the play before the inning ends. So they get 3 runs, only 2 hits, no errors, and no one left. We're through 5. The Lions out front here, 6-0. And we're back. Start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Johan Rojas. And the right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Kicks and deals. That one fouled off.
Well, a big lead like this is comfortable many times, but not when these two teams are matching up. You got to continue to keep your head down, play catch with that catcher, and just try to move through this lineup.
Got it. Nice grab. And there's one down.
Now back, the center fielder.
So digging in, Jose Sherry. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
And that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay throw. Not in time. He's safe.
Wastes no time there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
So man aboard. Here's the third baseman, Marte. There's a strike. The pitch. This one popped up right side. Under it. Makes the grab for the second out.
Now back, number 15.
And now the first baseman.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And the first offering is not close. 2 outs and a runner at third. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Next offering is in for a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
2 outs. Goes down looking for the strikeout. A controversial called strike 3 to end the inning. Making 6 shutout innings for him out there now. The Lions out front 6-0. Back here on the south side. And now the catcher comes up to him. Gary Sanchez. Peralta back to work. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And they add a run. It's 7-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Feeling as a hitter, you let the ball travel, tracked it pretty nicely. He's almost beat there, but he gets the bat head in time, and it's true enough to stay fair. I mean, that's a good feeling when you can hit an opposite field home run, and he did it right there.
Reyes, the next to hit, takes outside. Kicks and fires.
That's in. Ball 2.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And another ball. Nobody on, nobody out. Here in the bottom of the 6th. And there's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
First baseman.
Here's a big power threat. Michael Navarro. And that's outside. And it's 1-0. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, they gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
Misses again, 5 in a row. Reyes aboard here at first with nobody out. And he walked him on 4 pitches.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
Hector Rodriguez now at the plate. Rodriguez having a really nice first season in the big leagues. Definitely a Rookie of the Year candidate. And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits.
You know, this group of hitters showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. The numbers say their chase rate or swings at pitches outside the zone is under 25%, and I think that's a big reason why they're scoring runs.
Got it. Really had to move for that catch. And there's one away.
By not chasing out of the zone, they're getting good pitches to hit. When you can do that, you have a much better chance to square up the baseball and do damage like they have so far.
And now the center fielder.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
2 on, 1 out. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
And that one hammered. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Thought that was a no-doubter. Like the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
Shortstop, Aaron.
So first and second with 2 outs. And now the shortstop, Eric Gonzalez. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Down and in, moved his feet. And now the count is even.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Here's a 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. And down on strikes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 7-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Here's the left fielder, number 16. The pitch. And a foul ball.
You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it.
Not close with that one, and it's 1-1.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
Left field, way back there. Late, raging back towards the wall. And caught on the warning track.
Well, off the bat, I thought for sure it had enough to get out of here, but that wind's kind of blowing in from left, and I think that's what made the difference.
Garcia digs in now. Just off the inside edge. That one the other way, and it goes just foul. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half. That's hard hit on the line. Brings it in. And there are 2 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Down the left field line, could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely, it's a double and his second hit.
He has had such a good day today. I don't think he's going to want to leave when it's over.
A couple of doubles today for the DH. So 2 down. Here's the catcher, Gerald Diaz. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. And here it comes. And that's through there for a strike. Swing and a high fly ball to left. And that is that. Set for the last half of the seventh. Now at the plate, Junior Lake. The pitch. Right through there for a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Number 3 getting ready to go. Righty to the plate. That's a little bit low.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swings and misses. And a count 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
That ball's foul.
Bounce to the left side. And foul ball. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Not the best location with the fastball on
Now
strike
back,
3, but when you're
second
pumping
baseman.
high 90s, you'll get away with some of those, more margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. And I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
Segura, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Line drive. That's a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Nice line drive to the full side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And now Junior Caminero.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Misses off the plate. Ball 1. Pickoff move to first. Back standing. He's in there safely. They say you win.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he deals. And it's fouled away. Next pitch is outside. Man at first, 1 away. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Headed down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. The pitch. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Sanchez stands in now and watches strike 1. Segura off of first with 2 away. Fouled off left side.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Right-handed reliever. On a line, base hit. Lead runner around second. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension.
Now on the bump, Marco Jimenez. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. First and third, 2 away. Now it's the DH, Reyes. He's already homered in this game. Smoked on the ground a second. They take the force out. That's the third out. Here on the south side, ready to begin the eighth. Now it's the shortstop, number 17. Feels like it's less common today that you see a guy like this. The speed component, the contact component, but lack of power. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Hauls it in for the out.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
The right fielder, number 18.
Back to the top of the lineup.
Johan.
And now the right fielder, Johan Rojas. Action in the pen down there. Jimmy Cordero up and throwing. Ramirez also throwing. The wind of the pitch. Good eye right there. And another ball. One down, base is empty. Fouls one off. 2-2. On the ground to the left. Throws to first in time.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
The center fielder, Jose.
2 outs. Base is empty.
Sherry.
Now a chance for Jose Sherry. 1 for 3. Foul ball there. The wind and the pitch. Popped up. Navarro should have this one. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And we're back. Bottom of the eighth. And now it's going to be Michael Navarro.
Michael Navarro.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Jimenez, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a two-seamer. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
All over that one right there. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
Now it's the right fielder, Hector Rodriguez.
Ball
Not
one,
even
no
close
strike.
there. And that's ball one. And a pitch. And it's even up.
Talk about tying a guy
1-1.
up. That was ugly.
Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pitch
balls,
misses
2
there.
strikes.
And the count is 2-2. Liner, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Here's the center fielder. And there's the strike. Navarro on second. Rodriguez at first with no outs. Fastball for a strike. And the 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Tries to hold up, appeal to first, and Freddie Ferguson says he went around. And the batter will be the shortstop, Eric Gonzalez.
Eric Gonzalez.
That one's in there. It's 0-1.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
1 out. Runners at first and second. And the slider just misses. Here comes a pitch. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Garcia throws to first in time.
The batter, the left fielder, Junior Lake.
Now the left fielder, Junior Lake. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. That's in there. And that is strike 1.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Next offering in there for a strike.
1 ball,
That's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Started after the 1-2 pitch, appeal to first. He did not go around. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. Struck him out looking. Looks like he's heading back out for the 9th as he'll go for the shutout when we get back. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field. Now the third baseman, Marte.
Number 2.
Rivera back to work. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Next offering misses down and away.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle.
Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
Clearly he was geared up for the fastball right there. Maybe got a little jumpy and excited out of the hand, but
he boots it. But the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first down.
The batter, number 15.
And next will be the cleanup hitter.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
On the outside corner, and it's 0-1. That one missing inside. One down, base is empty. And a swing and a line drive into right field, and that's down, a base hit.
Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
And now Alex Cora is out of the dugout, and he will make a move for the bullpen. Eduardo Rivera won't go any further tonight. Great effort out of him as he exits in line for the win. We'll tell you about the new pitcher when we get back. Jimmy Cordero gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
One gone, runner at first. Here's the left fielder. 3 flyouts already. He's 0 for 3. In there at the knees. 0-1. Left-hand batter waits. And that one sliced foul.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And 2 away now.
Now batting.
So it's their last chance in this one. And now it's the switch-hitting second baseman, Garcia. Ripped on the ground to second. On to first. Ball game.
So they break into another level with this win streak at 10 now. I think the key is to maintain the focus, because you can have this motivation to get to double digits and then have a letdown. They've got to try to just put out all the distractions, turn off the sports highlights, and come back out here and play baseball the way they've been doing it in the next game.
This one ends 7-0. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 7 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 7 runners on base. For the visitors, no runs, 6 hits. No errors. They left 6 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 1 minute. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.